The conflict between House Steiner and House Davion rages on.
March threatened to again spark fighting between former
Needed time to regroup, to look at ourselves, ask who we
was quick to rule out the deployment of additional troops to...
We'll give the Davion rebels another excuse to bathe a peaceful planet in blood.
She could have done. Think about it. Mercenaries don't care about sides or politics. They care about getting paid.
Corsair officials have temporarily lifted the restrictive ban on local militias trying to form larger units. Most of these units head towards the city's capital. While the city lacks aerospace support, the extra militia fighters will be divided into regimental combat teams effectively.
Just 2 days ago, in a series of daring raids, a bandit army consisting of tanks and light battle mechs seized several Steiner outposts, stealing supplies and capturing several weapon facilities.
Mechwarrior 5 is an exclusive at Epic Games. Most of you probably already know this and are really pissed off. Now, I didn't pre-order this, so I can imagine if I had pre-ordered it, bought even the most standard pre-order, but those of you that bought the big pre-order, the most expensive packs with all the rewards and all the promises, I'd be pissed. But, yeah. You know, the only thing, I can't say too much because I haven't read too much into it. I just know that they said the main reason they did it was for more time. People have been waiting for a Mechwarrior game for a very long time. A new one. And, yeah, what's another 4 or 5 months, however long it is. December, I believe. It's coming out in December now. But those of you that bought it on Steam need to get a refund, definitely. It's not going to be on Steam unless you want to wait a year after it's done being exclusive to Epic. Whatever. We got the Corsair 7A here, and I did the Corsair broadside a while back when we got the free broadside, but I never did the Corsair standard variants, and they're a lot of fun. The Corsair, another one of PGI's created mechs. It's a Junkyard Mech. The Corsair is a 95-ton Innersphere assault mech, and the 7A has, let's see, 3 ballistic and 4 energy hardpoints. No missiles on this one, but it does have 4 AMS slots. 4 AMS. 4! That's a lot of AMS. So, with the 7A, you should not be getting hit with any LRMs at all. So what I'm working here with is an AC-20, UAC-10, and 4 medium lasers. So we do have the 3 ballistic hardpoints, 1 in the right torso and 2 in the left arm. We've got 4 energy hardpoints, 2 in the left torso and 2 in the right arm. So it's pretty evenly spread. There's a lot of room to do massive builds on here, like, 2 AC-20s, and you'll have enough room for a shit ton of ammo and heat sinks. I'm working with light ferro and double heat sinks, not Indo steel on this one just because of how the build is, and I do need my double heat sinks, and I definitely want my AC-20. It takes up a lot of space, so we are going with light ferro. But the UAC-10 mixed with an AC-20, of course, fire them on separate weapon groups, but the AC-10 has that range. The UAC-10 has that range. Fires quickly, fast cooldown, and the AC-20 is just there for that. Destroy them. The AC-20 pairs nice with the medium lasers. That's what that's there for, and the UAC-10 is just there for that range. I just threw this together. It's actually pretty damn good, and I got another build after this. We're gonna do a UAC-10 and an AC-10, and then 4 medium lasers. Now, you're like, well, why don't you just use 2 UAC-10s? Well, UAC-10s jam unless you got all those jam quirks, and still, even then they jam. But if you have a UAC-10 and an AC-10, when your UAC-10 does jam, that AC-10, you can always count on the AC-10 to fire when you know when it's gonna fire. You've got it down to a pattern. With UAC-10s, you're not sure. But it's just you do whatever you want, honestly. You can use an LB-10 as well, or you can use 2 UAC-10s. You never know when they're going to jam, it's random. It's about a 50-point alpha strike, but it's pretty devastating. It's just an easy build to do. There's a lot of armor on this mech, it's got good structure, it's very fun. And the skills, they really don't come with too many skills, I've noticed that, and usually Intersphere mechs, even Assault mechs, usually come with quite a few good quirks, but the Corsair kind of just leaves some of those off. I think this one comes with like some AMS quirk, but nothing too crazy. So I mean, this mech in itself is already good to go. Even some of the stock builds are really good and a lot of fun, and it's just a monster. It's a fucking monster. Let's go ahead and get to a match, and I'll see you guys on the battlefield. Corsair 7A.
Guys, regroup with our assaults.
Gotta regroup. Now, of course, this mech is capable of doing builds like dual heavy gas and stuff like that. Of course, it can be tricky because it's a very slow mech.
Mechs, please.
And this game is becoming more and more about speed.
Okay. Spider, can you help me?
So you really gotta watch your team, stay with them, and I say this every time I'm in an assault mech. Just stay as close as you can with these guys. Now, if you're in a small map, you know, mining collective, HPG, you're gonna be all right. When it starts getting larger like this, you never know. And really, don't ever count on your teammates to back you up. Sometimes you'll get it. They don't mean to do it on purpose. They're just, you know, trigger happy and want to get some kills, or they're just running away and leaving. Well, they do it on purpose. Sometimes they'll leave your ass in a second. But, you know, to be fair, I do it too. Can't save everybody. And here's a big reason why I have a UAC-10 on here and an AC-20 is because, okay, UAC-10 is good for places where I can't shoot my AC-20. If I were to have 2 AC-20s, I wouldn't be able to lob it that far. Definitely not. I'm gonna turn this thing around here. Some mobility quirks on the Corsair would probably be a really good idea. Because it's very slow turning. It's just like turning around is a pain in the ass. Now, range like this, how I'm getting so close, is really where you want to really be, honestly. You're going to do your most damage. Oh, nice. You're going to do your most damage at ranges like this. I mean, you're going to, you know, fuck them up bad. Cyclops. Oh, man.
Anybody shoot this fucking linebacker already? Cyclops, what are you doing?
Whoa. Come on, Cyclops, die! Shit, man. He's just eating it. Oh my god. Take him out. Ah! Come out one more time. Of course you're not going to come out again. Motherfucker. Ah. Thank God. That's why I don't even bother with light sometimes. Paper Eagle, you're gonna die. Don't get in my way, please. Come on. Don't do that. Fuck you, linebacker. Eat shit. Yeah! That's what you get. Very, very angry today. Nova. I don't know you, Nova.
Well played.
Nice, yeah. Well, I probably didn't do too. Yeah, I mean, I was in battle for a little bit. Didn't wreck up a crazy amount, but you know, not really trying there. 600 damage was not trying. You know, you're not really putting too much effort in, and that's what you're gonna pull in the Corsair. You're gonna pull 500 plus damage with no problem. Now, you put in a little bit of effort, you might start going up towards the 600, 700 mark. It's true, I swear. Unless you just got a completely, you know, low damage build. But, you know, it's really good assault mech to get in. And, you know what, let's do another match here. 10, AC-10, UAC-10, AC-10, my UAC-10, AC-10.
They're rolling over to Delta 5, Delta 6, so you guys can help support.
Copy that. I switched up the build and we got ourselves a build. It's a UAC-10 and an AC-10 and 4 medium lasers. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my fucking mind. I'm not okay. I'm not okay anymore.
On Foxtrot.
This game is ruining my life.
Thank you.
I committed suicide in the Corsair. They're all on to the left. Oh shit. It's actually a really nice, it feels nice, it feels good. Sometimes when you mix weapons like that, and you know, like AC-20 where it says a super, you know, slow cooldown, it can feel odd, but when you have weapons that have very, very close cooldowns, and I believe UAC-10s and AC-10s have almost the exact same cooldown if I'm not mistaken. Faster rate of fire though, but cooldown should be the same. And yeah, I know, why not just use 2 UAC-10s? As I said in the mech lab, if you caught that part, UAC-10s will fire faster than the AC-10s, but regular AC-10s don't jam. So you can always count on your AC-10 to be there if your UAC-10 is jammed. And sometimes, when those UACs jam...
Nobody cares about the basement. Hold the top, leave the basement.
Oh, dude.
Leave him in the fucking basement. Focus on the top. Move to the top and he's not your fucking problem. So shut up and shoot.
What do you think I'm doing here? Get rid of me.
Jeez. Ugh. That is just, shut up. Oh god. I don't even get involved in it anymore. No more. I don't even get involved in it.
He's dead.
Mechwarrior Online. A lot of the population, a lot of the pilots are just mid-20s to, hell, 40s, 50s. Most of them are probably in their 30s. They're more immature than people in middle school. I'm 28, and you know, it can get frustrating when the team's not working together or something, but how are you gonna single out one guy? Or, you know, even if you're not singling out one person, you know, I'm not gonna be like, hey, don't go in the basement. If everyone's going in the basement, or half the team, and it doesn't make any sense, I get that. But look, I mean, guy went in the basement, who gives a shit? Look, there's mechs in the basement. Yep. It's a good build, really is. I've been getting lucky though, with taking like minimal damage here.
Like Echo 4. I don't know if he went out the door or not. Yeah, he did. I don't know where he went though.
fucking light hunt here. Had quite a few of those today. And the light mech is dead.
That's right, you don't chase the squirrel. Give it up.
Don't chase the squirrel. Listen, everyone. It's 1 kill, 9 assists, 1 KMDD. Probably a really average match. At least for me, that's pretty average. I gotta go to bed. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. This headset is for grabs. Come get it. This is probably gonna look really shitty. Really shitty. A lot of fucking green screen. How the fuck I do this shit? Maybe I should add some like robots or something. Yeah, robots sound like a good idea. Just act like I'm looking at the mech.
It's pretty cool, ain't it?
Hey, those robots are talking shit about you. Look at them. They're talking shit about you. Yeah, go take care of that shit.